I'm excited. This is one of my favorite things to do. My grandkids love to do it. And when we were doing in-home parties, they were great as well. Easy to do, fun kids thing. So it uses some of my favorite products. So easy. You only need 4 ingredients or 4 items. So you can choose whatever instant gel pudding you like. You could do butterscotch. You could do, I got vanilla and chocolate. I'm going to do vanilla because that's actually my favorite. Actually, my favorite's butterscotch, but the store didn't have butterscotch. So quick and easy way to do pudding, and you want to make sure you get instant pudding, don't get the cooked pudding, is to take your quick shake, and I measured 2 cups of milk into the quick shake, and then you're just going to pour your thing of pudding in there. And our quick shake is amazing. I love it. This is actually my, I have two of them because this is actually my favorite thing for liquid measuring. So if I have a recipe that calls for 1 or 2 cups of milk or water or something like that, this is my go-to because it's easy to measure in. We showed you last week how you can put your eggs in it. So it's great for making dressings or puddings or cocktails if you're a cocktail drinker, because you have your strainers side right here that will actually strain and keep your ice in here if you're making something that you want to make cold but you don't want the ice, or you have your pour side of it. So this, we're going to put the little mixing circle in there. That's what this is for. So if you want to do scrambled eggs, that's great. And this is to mix that right up, just like you would use an electric mixer. You could use your paddle, your whipping blade for your Power Chef if you want to. But this is fun. This is easy for kids. You're going to make sure that's down on there, and they're just going to shake it. So kids love to help shaking things. So this is a great thing. All you're going to do is shake it for a minute or 2, and then it'll thicken right up. So this is quick, this is easy. You got grandkids, you got children that love to help. They can be doing this. It's just, oh, I forgot to tell you ingredients. So I started with 2. You're gonna have your pudding. And I know nobody likes these, and I'm so sorry that you don't like Oreos. Nobody likes the Oreos, right? And then one of our favorites is I get the sour worms just because I like to eat the sour worms. And no, yes, they're good for you. No. And then it was your milk and your pudding. So just those 4 things. So you're going to mix that right up. I'm going to let that, it'll start to thicken. And I'm going to show you, of course, because another thing is our Power Chef. So I've got Oreo cookies in here, and you've got the chopping blade in there. And like she said, with you seen that the things that she used it for to chop up the graham crackers. I love it that it comes with its own seal. Very rarely do I use the seal to put it in there, unless I am doing a party and I make salsa in here first. Then I may put it in there to and put the seal on it and put it in the refrigerator to chill it before I put it in my dip cups for my chip and dip bowl. Love my chip and dip bowl. So love this. So many uses for our Power Chef. And like she said, what is one of our favorite things on the bottom is that no slip grip on the bottom. And look there. You know what the other thing this is really good for? Oh, you can top your cake with it. If you want to make a chocolate cake and then frost it and sprinkle this on it. But I love to put chopped up Oreos on top of my ice cream and then drizzle chocolate over top of it. I like vanilla ice cream with chocolate toppings. So Was that, this was hard, wasn't it? So I use this to chop so many things, onions, peppers. Let's see how we're thickening. Ooh, you can hear it getting thick in there. Let's check it out here. Oh yeah. So then you're gonna just take this out. Let me see if you can see. Can you see that? How thick it is? And then I just like to take snack cups and you just pour your pudding in your snack cups. And the kids love to help doing this too. Just pour your pudding in there. Then you can take one of your measuring spoons and you're going to top it with dirt. Ha, there's your dirt. Doesn't it look like dirt? That's why we call it dirt cups. So you can do the chocolate pudding to really make it look like dirt, but my preference is vanilla. So, or butterscotch if you can find butterscotch. That's a little harder. Or cheesecake. That's another really good one. Cheesecake pudding. Yeah. Okay. So then what is dirt without worms? Whoops. Look, I'm throwing worms at you. Can you see that? So how fun is that for the kids? Dirt cups. I know you're all right. We're making dirt cups. Now, how many of you would love to eat a dirt cup? Raise your hands. Yes, and see how easy that was and how much fun is that? And you know, the great thing is this is a great sell because our the price of our quick shake and getting those snack cups, and they can reuse them not only for their pudding, and these are great to make just pudding, because how much cheaper is it to buy a box of pudding and make your own pudding cups to send with them to school or to have in the refrigerator already made for lunch, put the seals on them, or your Jello, you can make your Jello in here, than buying them in the store with all those additives and things to keep them on the shelf longer. So much healthier because you know what kind of milk you put in it, and you know, if you want to, you can get sugar-free. If you're gonna eat it, eat the good stuff. So, but there you go, some worms in this one too.